I'd like you to relax and close your eyes. And we're going to start with the benefactor. So I gave you 3 different kinds of types of benefactor. Just choose the one that feels like it has the most feeling to it. And you're just visualizing that person before you. Let yourself receive a feeling of what it was like to be around this person. The sense of acceptance and care. Let that kind of wash into you. Breathe it in. You know, it's also possible, if you like, to kind of stoke this with several several benefactors. But start with one, and if a couple more kind of pop their heads in to say, hey, we love you too, fine. And I just invite you to feel just the sense of maybe standing in a stream of goodwill coming from the benefactor. And behind the benefactor, maybe you don't know who are other benefactors that gave to this person that's giving to you. Maybe your teacher had a wonderful teacher. Maybe your grandparent had a wonderful grandparent. Just let that be felt, that you're actually in the stream. And imagine kind of bilocating a little here, where you're standing in that stream receiving the goodwill from the benefactor. And you kind of like come out of your own body and stand in the place of the benefactor and stand right next to them looking at you. And you're standing so close to the benefactor that you can actually feel what's in their heart towards you. And look through their eyes. See yourself the way they see you. And offer yourself that. You can see yourself at any age. If this is a benefactor, or as you were a child, you can look at yourself as a child, or a teen, or an adult. And as you're looking at yourself, go ahead and feel the stream that's coming down through your back now, from all the people in your benefactor's history that have poured their goodwill into him or her. Just let that be felt. Okay, that's the stream you want to stand in, that stream of goodwill. Offering it to yourself. And so now you can slip out of your bilocated state back into your body and turn your whole body around in your mind's eye and offer goodwill to some of the people in your life who are the easiest to feel goodwill to. I'll include in as people, animals. Who is it that is easy for you to feel goodwill toward? Bring them into the stream of just wanting the best, wanting them to be joyful, to thrive, to be cared for. See their face looking back at you, receiving your goodwill. Start with one. I often find sometimes people crowd in. Me too, me too. That's fine. But just send them your love. Along with animals, children are easy, I think. The younger, the easier to send them goodwill. And feel that stream. It kind of like opens your heart. That stream coming through the back in out the front of your heart from all the people who have shown you goodwill. And now you're giving it. Friends, and go ahead and let it morph from one person to another. And each person that stands before you, you can say in just words inside something like, may you be happy, may you thrive, may you be healthy, may you be safe. Or anything that expresses this stream of goodwill. And sometimes this happens, and someone you like and you feel goodwill toward, you'll remember some injury from them, or just the mind will dredge up something. Just acknowledge it. It's fine. Not a problem. If it's kind of like a stone in the stream, if it's kind of blocking the stream, sometimes you might need to turn back around to the benefactor and just receive a little more from the benefactor. And when you feel ready, turn back around and just continue to spread your goodwill to the people who come up inside you. I want to take a moment here for you to just feel your chest, feel your heart. Notice what the sensation is right now. I've been talking about it as a stream. Another way to talk about it is as a radiance. You can kind of invite your heart to be a conduit. You can invite your heart to radiate. When I do this, I actually feel a lot of crusty, resistant feelings in my heart. I don't automatically get this vast solar radiance, so I don't expect you to either. Nonetheless, you can invite that sort of radiance to be felt. Now I'll end with just turning back to basking in goodwill toward yourself, toward the body, just your own goodwill toward yourself, toward the body, toward the mind. As I wish to be happy, may all beings be happy. As I wish to be at peace, may all beings be at peace. As I wish to be free of suffering, may all beings be free of suffering.